Well, good morning. I'm Michael Leverton. I've written a book called 150 Shards of Light. That means that I've taken 150 stories out of the Bible and created my own perspective on them. So they don't follow exactly what the Bible says, but if you want to check up, you can always look at the Bible reference that I quote at the beginning, if there is one. So this story is all about what happens if we try to do things on our own and we leave God out of the equation. That may seem to somebody who's not a great believer, waste of space. Well, all I can say is that I'm getting on now, and in the 40 years I've been a follower of Jesus, it's been absolutely rock solid. If I put my faith in God and follow him, things go well. If I don't, then I mess up. And that's not what I want you to do. So here's the story. Now, there are many people who believe that they can work life out for themselves, lead a happy and contented life, and subject to the minor inconvenience of death, go gaily and blindly into oblivion. Unfortunately, things over which we have no direct control tend to intrude into this idyllic gallery of life, and then things go wrong. Higher taxes, that hits us all, doesn't it? Lower pension payments, noisy neighbours, drunk drivers, Asian flu, COVID. It seems that no matter at what level you review the situation, there's always something lacking. Take King Solomon of Israel. Now, God gave him wisdom, and Solomon became greater in riches and wisdom than all the other kings of the earth. All Solomon had to do was obey God's commands, the most important of which was have no gods before me. So what could possibly have gone wrong? It was this. Solomon clearly thought that his wisdom could be used to his advantage in the pursuit of his happy and contented life, as I've already mentioned. Now, King Solomon loved and married many foreign women. They were from nations about which the Lord had told the Israelites, you must not intermarry with them because they will turn your hearts after their gods. And the result? His wives turned his hearts after other gods. He followed Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Sidonians, and Molech, the detestable god of the Ammonites. When you think only of yourself and your personal aims in life, things tend to go wrong. It's finding out the hard way that we can't do it all ourselves. It may be that the happy and contented life you envisaged ends in divorce, financial hardship, separation, loss of loved ones, or depression. Goodness knows there's enough of that around. Or it may be that you do indeed lead your happy and contented life, but then discover there's no such thing as oblivion, no matter how much you then wish there was. So what went wrong for Solomon? Well, God said, since you have not kept my decrees, I will most certainly tear the kingdom away from you. The result of the failings of the wisest man in the world was to leave Israel a divided nation, with one tribe, Judah, ruled by Solomon's family, and the 10 other tribes ruled by others. Well, we all know the saying, a nation divided against itself cannot stand. Israel couldn't. Israel's history from then on was a story of civil war and diminution of power, concluding in the oblivion of exile. It doesn't pay to leave God out of your deliberations. Do so at your peril. See you tomorrow.